Welcome back to GameRaidersPlay. This is part 9 of Ghost Recon Wildlands, and in this episode we will be taking out El Cerebro and the Caymans. If you enjoy this video, give it a like and subscribe. Here we go.
Bowman, we've shifted ops to Caymanas. What have you got for us?
For the past couple of years, the cartel has been experimenting with high-tech submarines as a way to smuggle powder into the U.S. Best we can tell, these subs follow one of the tributaries up to the Amazon, then into the Atlantic for a transit to the Florida coast.
Jesus, that's a couple thousand miles.
Exactly. The man running the program is called El Cerebro. We've got almost nothing on this guy. Rumor has it he's some kind of genius, a real mad scientist type. We know he's been ordering all kinds of military-grade electronics to upgrade his subs capabilities. We need a better picture of what's going on in Caymanas. Get me all the intel you can on their submarine ops, as well as El Cerebro and his research. If you get actionable intel on the cartel submarine fleet, take them out. Let's put some hurt on El Cerebro and see how he reacts. Maybe he'll make a mistake and we can grab him.
Sounds good. We're on it.
Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care. But Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd. But he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Caymanas. From Caymanas, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Drone is airborne. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. He makes 5. Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. That brings us to 10. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. I got eyes on a weapons case. Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another smuggling run.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Hang back. They see you.
Let me get into position. Copy. Target marked. Moving to a good sight line.
Copy that. Moving. Ready to fire.
Check your targets. We got civilians. Engaging. Get the fuck down! Well, that was messy as shit.
This'll go nice with my boots. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
You want to check this spot out for intel? We got tangos. Danger close.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
The situation in eastern Caimanes is tragic. Populations in this jungle area...
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Careful. Sicario's sporting a submachine gun. By the
Keep
stack
an
of
eye on
tires.
these kids. Make sure they stay out of our way.
Ease up, we got hostiles in the area.
Sniper up in the tower.
Alright, we're good. We got hostiles in the area.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a third.
Got an alarm. That was fucking close. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
Where you got him?
By the camp entrance. Copter, get down.
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. Pay dirt. According to this, El Cerebro has a workshop. It's in a warehouse on a cartel base not far from here.
Think he's building drug subs there? Without any water around? There's gotta be something more.
I guess we'll just have to go and find out.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome. In the bunker. Okay, we're cool. We're good to go.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Good to go. Enemy activity, stay sharp.
Target spotted. Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model. I got the C4 primed. The demo's primed.
Should be okay now.
Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Got some hostile activity.
Somebody tell Fitzcarral that we found his boat.
It's nuts. Something this big this far up the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense.
The drone is up. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Spotting another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
We got a mounted weapon.
Here's target number 5. I got eyes on a sniper. Sniper out there.
still good. Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
¿Qué chingados esperan? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I'm shooting these fuckers.
¿Quieren un pasón? ¡A plomo de polvo! ¡Llegan de ahí! No se me escapan estos cabrones. ¡Hay alguien! ¡Los estoy esperando, cabrones!
He makes 5.
We got enemy reinforcements incoming.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Got a drug sub to demo over here. Keep security tight.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron, aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido, ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale.
Clear over here.
Demo is primed and in place. clear the fuck out of here. We're good. We all in one piece?
It's gonna blow. Sticking close to the sandbag emplacement. Incan, yeah?
Think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp. Sniper, top of the tower. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Here's target number 5.
We got a Sicario. The bridge.
Ten sighted.
Manta 1 to Caimán Station. Manta 1 to Caimán Station. Please come in. We have run aground approximately 300 miles south of Santarem Station. Caimán Station, please come in. We have run aground. I say again, we have run aground. We passed Cayepo village about 10 miles south of our location. We will abandon ship and attempt to reestablish communication once we arrive there.
We're walking back? To the fucking jungle?
I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it out fast.
We're out of the cage.
Opening fire. Sniper, take cover.
The demo's primed.
Grenade, move, move, move! Grenade, watch out! Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida's with a fucking rowboat. Grenade, move! Sniper! Clear.
Deploying drone. The drone's fucked up, but they're jamming us.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty.
Hey, Cartel Lieutenant. Inside the HQ building.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, by the container.
I'm seeing 2 narcos inside the warehouse.
I'm engaging takeoffs. Tango down.
Enemy spotted.
Fucking sniper's got a 0.
Shit, we got a sniper!
Weapons case
Target
over
down.
here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
They're coming right for us.
This gives the 20 of a Santa Blanca medal they're awarding to some ass kisser.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Grenade! 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 Watch out!
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Ah, I could use this.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. Nada. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way
I got
street?
C4 primed.
Fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
gather some info Ricky Tick. See if we can't grab something that tells us what El Cerebro was working on. We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research. We took out his prototype. Project's foobarred for sure.
I got a narco over here. Close to the dump.
There's an armored boat docked
Sure are a
outside
lot of
Santa
light
Blanca's
down.
base
Look
at
at it, sir.
Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to
Hey
the
man,
CIA
try to take
team
us
for
off some sweet
analysis.
jumps, all right?
Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I'll tell you what I know. Just don't hurt me.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche
You have
cabrón.
no idea what I'm capable of.
I'll tell you what I know. Just don't hurt me.
Taking out that cartel supply plane will make our job a lot easier.
How about, instead of blowing the shit out of it, we steal it and give it to the rebels instead?
Drone is airborne. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got a tango. He makes 5. Sniper up in the tower.
Eyes on a gun turret.
All right, breathe easy.
We got a Sicario.
Point him out.
The bridge. Relax, we're still good.
Hey, we got a narco. Next to the container, see?
That was close. Okay, all clear. We got bad guys. Sicario sporting a minigun.
Listen up. We steal the boat and we take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon. That makes 5. This says we can find an airdrop care package if we just look in the right place. Let's roll.
Okay, we're cool. I'm moving to position. I've got the target. Target down. Relax, we're still good.
Shit, we got company.
Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. Some kind of old Cayman hunter's shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home on the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caymanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and that intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We need to tail him to El Cerebro.
Better not roll this thing.
Place. El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it? Sniper, top of the tower.
I heard a Sicario over here, close to the container.
They got alarms rigged up. Let's shut the damn alarm off.
Nosotros llevamos días sin comer, abre esa puerta, Dios se lo pagará.
I got a third target. Tango number 3. Here's target number 5.
Got it, moving. Let me find a good position. Moving to a better position. Got the target. Roger that, target marked. Good to go. Tango down. We got a Sicario. There, next to that crate of medical supplies.
Marking an enemy.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
That makes 5.
I think that's all of them. Hold up, we got hostile activity. Eyes on a gun turret.
Here's target number 5.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy. We got company. Stay sharp.
The drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near the food container.
That makes 5. Spotted one with submachine guns.
Eyes on the cartel element.
Tell me where.
Inside the house. See.
Why is there so much bleeding? You know how much moisture leaves a human's body in one breath. I can keep 2 operators alive in there, only finding room for only one. What would NASA do? I wonder if astronauts do cocaine in space. They say the stars have colors once you get past the sky.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Lithium hydroxide. And
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
hydroxide. Activated carbon. No, too messy. Must be. Because those operators will move by moisture and
Sniper up in the tower.
Yo, we got a small cartel element over by the house.
Deploying drone. They got alarms rigged up. That's 10 targets.
You're gonna get made. Hang back. Engaging tangos.
Shit balls.
Take cover. Move!
The alarm is disabled. Enemy marked.
Grenade, move! Shot down the helo.
Está bien, me rindo. Está bien, ganaron.
Y gotcha.
My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption on my plan.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust. I plotted all this out already. Weeks ago, in fact. Maybe months. I just need to activate contingency plan Alpha Set 984.
Which is?
Going along with whatever you fine people want me to do, of course. At least for now. It maximizes my chances of survival while I figure out which one of my escape plans might still be viable.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That so?
I want suspects.
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Está bien, me rindo. No seas cabrón. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do. Than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro?
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top...
No more excuses. We want our fucking money ahora.
Nidia will take care of this.
Sueño, do we need to make a change here?
Nidia has been one of our best people for years.
Maybe too many. Maybe she's lost her edge.
Over time, I had seen many buchones come and go. When you're king, you learn to lose a few knights. But Nidia Flores was different. I had taken her under my wing from a young age. She was the closest thing I would ever have to a daughter. She was my reina. If I fed her to the wolves, a part of me would die with her. You'll get your money, se lo juro. I guarantee it.
Don't make us regret this. Sostén tu palabra.
Submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.